Yeah, I don't know why. I think I'm just. Uh, yeah, you can see the face. Here we go. Yep, I am getting. Once I get done doing what I'm doing, because I think I'm just dragging my feet at this point, but because I don't want to do the back brush right now, because that's gonna be a little bit of a the backbone brush leading to the fucking tail. Yeah. Yeah, but to get that form actually on this model, I'm gonna have to make it into a insert line brush in order to actually do it correctly, so that we don't have to spend 8 hours trying to fix the damn. Yeah, the head. I spent a lot of time on. Once I start getting the he doesn't have a cowl. This one doesn't have a cowl, does it? Let me get. Yeah, I just used the horse skull as the base, and then I just went in and did what um, used that as the base so that I could figure out where everything had to be. Let's see, zoom in. Yeah, before I retapo it, I'll extend the skull a little bit. I'll select both everything and then just extend it all. I did really well on the neck shit. Once I get start doing high detail in there, that's gonna look fucking awesome. So and its wings are souls, so I gotta make a screaming face insert mesh yet too for the high poly yet. So once I get done with most of this blocking out shit that I'm doing to block it out, so when I do high poly, I can actually do high poly. Um, I will begin doing that stuff, but I'm going to have next week. I'm going to have to start doing some asset brushes for this dragon, which which is good. I mean, once we get that done, I'll be able to I'll be able to insert him and just give him that whip-like tail as his arms and shit whenever we want. So that's gonna be fun. Still got a rig Terror Dragon yet, which I haven't gotten to, but I have a sneaking suspicion that's going to happen. We're going to start rigging these things after I get most of them done, so that we can start dropping them in. We still got to figure out. We still got to get the Doom Dragon dropped in that I've done just to see how it looks like in Unity. Then after that, once we figure that one out, we should be pretty good for the rest of it. I don't know who's dropping in that asset yet. I gave it to, I think, Charles. I don't think he's had the time. I don't think Charles has had the time. Have you had time, Charles, to play with the Doom Dragon that I gave you? Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so we got to just wait on that for a bit. Once we get that asset in, we'll be able to figure out all the rest of that shit. Because we got to know how it interacts with everything and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, because they're doing they're doing the Thousand Year Quincy War. So Yamamoto is, well, whatever Yamamoto is doing, and then there's going to be a new Grand Master, and it's not going to be Ichigo. I think it's going to be Kabuya, or what's his name? Shit, the guy that owns Zembo Zakuya, or the Sakura Flower thing. Yeah, He's going to be, I think, going to be one of them, but he's going to have to change certain aspects of what he does or is in order for it to honestly, for him to grow bigger. I mean, the main thing that happened with, let's see, Yoda, when Yoda was going to retire before the Clone Wars, um, Iron Fist Mace was going to be the new Grand Master of all the Jedi Order. And he had to learn several things before Yoda would even allow him to be considered for that. Yeah. It was in a book that was partially published. I they only found it because some guy hacked one of the servers for LucasArts and actually published part of it, and then he got sued. So he was going to be the Grandmaster, but technically speaking, he's still alive. He's just nobody wants to tell the story of how he cut his way out of Coruscant's underbelly yet, because that's what it was going to be about. I don't think they're ever going to either. There you go. And Charles, it was also a rumor for when the Clone Wars were coming out that Mace Windu was going to replace Yoda as well. But as we can plainly see, that never happened. All right, I'll take a break from doing this. I think I'm going to have to start doing this also on Thursday nights too, along with some other stuff that I'm doing. Let me save this project quick a sec. I gotta stop streaming this and start streaming something else. No, not 8, I want 9. Oh, well, come on. You can do it, Sean. There we go. All right, save. And then close. Oh, that wasn't cool. God, all right, gotta get better freaking rubber stoppers on this damn thing. Is anybody else coming today or no? Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can't get this thing to go on the secondary screen. Oh, I know how to get it on the secondary screen. Yeah, I gotta update the thing. It's just going pretty fast. Yeah. If you want to do the sketches for them, just start doing the next concept sketches that you want for the dragon itself. Yeah. That's the one that you said I would. That's one of the ones I would be getting to after. Uh, yeah, that would work. Let's see here. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, there we go. They were waiting for me. Let's see here. Play 3v3 launch. So this is 7/. 10. I'm playing this on my 4K monitor, and it's actually looking pretty good. Except for some of the textures are not doing well, but other than that, yeah. Well, the weather that place that I live is all right. I mean, when it gets cold, and when some people drive Teslas, you tend to almost die in the wintertime. But other than that, it's fine. I like it. Oh, we right now it's pretty damn hot here. I think it's the lowest it's been in the last week is 80. Yeah. Oh, it is. So how high is Silver Springs right now? I think we've been up to 90 is the highest that we've been up to. Kind of. Well, if you're thinking about moving here, it's a great place. I mean, nobody bothers you, and as long as you don't tell people how to live, they will leave you alone. That's funny that you first mentioned that. It's just a bunch of old Koreans. Yeah. Okay. It's nothing like home. Well, what are you looking at doing, Andrew? Are you looking at moving, or are you looking at working somewhere else? So, so you're thinking about living in where? You cut out right when you said it. That's a pretty good. That's it's that's a nice place. I mean, it's not as you get more shit with your stuff. Well, if you uh awesome. Let's see here. Let's do the Poop Dragon. I love having a touch screen. Have I ever mentioned that? Because then I can use a 4K screen and not have to use my fucking mouse. this wake, this I, Andrew, you asked me about what I thought about this Wacom monitor, and I wasn't sure when I was first talking about it. I love this damn thing, even though it destroys my fucking nibs for my for the stylus, but it's so much fun to use. Yeah, I have a 4K Cintiq. It took me 3 months it took me 3 months of my current job to save up to buy and upgrade a monitor that I've had since I was 24, but it was so fucking worth it. Oh yeah, they are the best. I love them. If I could get in, if I could get into a gaming studio, I'd be doing like the 4K Cintiq, uh, and I know exactly the mount that I need. Although the rubber things so that it doesn't chip up the bottom of this thing is not built for the 4K version, but it is built for like uh, the HD version, or what is it called, the 1820 or something like that. I forget what it's called. 1080. That's what it's called. There we go. Yeah, I'm playing it on the Cintiq instead of switching to my other monitor because I didn't feel like screwing around with OBS. Textures on it, uh, textures on it are, you can notice the flaws a lot more on a 4K. Let's just put it that way. Um, and where the geometry sometimes, oh no, the geometry is attached on here. It's not attached on the belly. There's one dragon where the geometry is no longer attached, and the skin weights are not all that great. I can't remember. I can't remember which one that is. Eat my farts, bastards, and my vomit. And I belched. I just pooped on somebody and killed them. Yes. I really want to get to that cosmic dragon there, Andrew. I know I talk about that every single time I see it, but I want to do it so badly. Oh, there's gonna be so many streams of like Arby's as well, and we just got to start the rumors on our own. Are we doing high peak? Are we doing high peak now, or? Oh no, we're okay. I see people. I don't think we got enough yet. All right. I think I'm gonna play as a one guy that I don't play as very often. Grom. Before I go back to my main, which is Meat Boy. Oh wow, this actually looks way better than the last one. Holy shit! The clouds are shaded from. Are the clouds 3D objects, or are they sprites? Okay, so they're just painted on there. Okay. Because if it didn't, Andrew would be pissed. It's being slow. Beat it, and it will go faster. No, don't do that. That's wrong. That's the wrong thing to do. That's not what I. That's not where I thought people would go. But yes. You gotta change your chair. I gotta get a standing. I gotta spend money on upgrading my hard drive so I can actually get Unreal Engine in here, so I can test that out to see if that's the where I want to do my personal game in. Yeah. Is it just not good for you? Well, is it the leather one or is it the one with like the high back? Is it does it have a high back to it? Okay. Well, then that one's supposed to make you sit up straight. Yeah. Have you ever played High Peak before? Okay. So then I don't have to give the spiel of how you stab everybody in the face and then run away with them. I also got to get a contact with one of my friends about GDC next year. Shit. All right, I got to do that tomorrow. I'm going to have to call him after I get done mowing the lawn and get home. The next GDC is next year. And because I got a job, the whole reason why I got that job is not only for the health insurance, but so that I could start going to GDC again, so I could get a fucking job, either remote or at least in Michigan, of making video games. Because right now I am, as good as the job is, and as good as the health insurance is, I am going insane just sitting in a fucking cubicle all day. I can't. I can't. I can't sketch. I can't do story development. I can only just. I can sit there playing solitaire and then sketching on a boogie board, which then hates me and then puts my fingerprints all over the damn thing. It sucks. Oh, we have already started a game. We got 5 minutes left. Ah, no, you fucker. You fucker, Andrew. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the one reason why I took the job I took. I mean, that and I had bills just stacking up, and I was starting to use most of my savings just to pay them off. Um, but don't get me wrong, I like the people that I work with, and I like the company. It's just the job itself is just shit. Yeah, didn't the guy just take your paycheck one day? Like, what the? Yeah, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. I'm surviving just as long with the Grom here. Disco Samurai. Wait a minute, no, Disco X Man. I don't know what's going on now. All I know is when I do this guy, I gotta start out with the Terror Dragon poly model, and then stitch one of his eyes shut, which I can do, or just make it to look like something plucked his eye out and there's nothing in there, which I would just create sagging, which the player may or may not notice. I don't know. I'll just do it just freaking because. Yeah, just do different forms. I mean, just do the cosmic dragon, or just do a dragon that you just want to do, or a dragon that it has a like an entire level on its back. And then just if you guys want it in there, just let me know while I'm working on these guys. And once I get done with the base, the the X amount of dragons that are in here, and get everybody's review and everything else on it. Um, Once that's done, we'll start making some real fucking assets. Well, we won't make some real fucking assets, but we're going to make some really big shit that's going to cause people to shit themselves when all of a sudden a leader's coming in and an AI comes in looking like a freaking bat out of hell. We'll do it the same thing like Halo, like Jeepers Creepers, the Four Knights, and that kaiju like. Yeah, they actually had something that's called the Four Knights, and it's just a bunch of knights coming in there and then just beating people to death with swords. And then did you ever, when you were playing I don't know if they put in Halo 3 or if it was just Halo 2, but did you ever look at the shit for the giant like monster version of the arbiter that would just walk right into the field sometimes and just start killing things? If it was a giant ass open range like Zanzibar or something like that. Oh, there's this. It's never happened. I had to look it up online because one of my friends was talking about it. I was like, how the fuck did they do it? And then all of a sudden, you just see this giant arbiter come walking out of the Zanzibar Ocean and just start killing everybody. There's nobody was safe, and it was in a free for all match. He took one guy. He smacked a guy so hard he hit the skybox. I think so. I don't know. All I know is that there it also was like in a there was a tournament that Bungie did and it popped up in the tournament a few times. Jeepers Creepers did in the Four Nights as well. But I still can't believe they put guys with tin cans on their heads running around with swords beating the shit out of people. Oh, that would just be that would have it so that it's have it so his chest cavity just opens up and just swallows you whole with the organs and shit coming out. I can stuff a heart for you. Yeah, that would be insane. That would be terrifying, actually. So just listen to all the fear. Oh God, yes, it will be. All right, all right. Give me 1 second. I gotta switch my main, and then there we go. God, touchscreens are so. I did that so much more quickly than I would have done with a mouse. Touchscreens are awesome when they're actually big enough for my finger. All right, so I want what's this? Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, so we want this one, and I want this one. And then, ooh, it's on my team. It's Temple. You're in a very windy place, Andrew. That is true. You are in the middle of a desert, basically. All right. Oh, that's right. I gotta press Alt before I can do that. There we go. I found the one drawback. I still have to touch Alt in order to do something. Come on! I should probably put an Alt. I gotta start. I may have to put an Alt key in my roster, but I got the pan key. I really should just replace it with a space bar, to be perfectly honest. I wish there was 5 freaking nubs on one side instead of just 4. But there's 4 on each. There's 4 on each side, so I guess that's good enough. Dustin, you're alive, and Josh. Yeah. Oh shit! I was going for something. I just went too far out. I heard. I heard that. Did you just crack? I heard a crack. I heard a crack, Andrew. What the fuck is going on over there? Did you just crack your back or what? I see. I see. Wow, these things are moving fairly slowly on this monitor, but that's okay. Oh no, I don't have enough stuff for that. Okay, back to the stupid things. It's like this turn-based right now. Holy shit! What the fuck is going on here? I shot a heart at a spirit dragon. I wonder what happened. You're not putting me back on the sword there, you bloody Andrew. Oh, why didn't it die? Oh well. That sucks. I gotta get something to heal Josh already. Come on, move faster, you damn slow bastard. There we go. Not rude enough. Well, unless you're on my team. Then you're doing fine. Awesome! Who the hell is hitting us? We're healing Josh already. Oh my god, fuck you! Fuck you, Andrew! Oh my god, how badly did he screw you over? Mm. So Josh didn't. So Josh was naughty. Very naughty. I don't know. It's some kind of dragon that shits something out. Eat my heart, Andrew. Yes. I can snipe with this bastard. It's awesome. You fucker. I already shot my heart over there. Hopefully it hits you in the face. Yeah. Oh, let's see here. All right, so I was able to buy that item now. So I can now become an asshole. Ha! I should probably just start focusing on like what happened now? Yeah, he didn't die. Well, aha! I gave you a love tap. I know. I'm going back to my tower. I already gave you a tap in the face, so I'm leaving. Yes. You think I actually play this thing legitimately? You gotta be freaking out of your mind. All right, I'll be back there in a second. I'm trying out some of the new skills that allow me to give you even bigger love taps. Ah, shit. What just happened? If it's his kid, we're gonna win because kids can do things that we can't because we're old and decrepit. I know how to cheat in this game. I know how to hack it too. Yeah, but well, did you put? Okay. And does it? Do you equate weight? Do you equate the weight of the dragon into that as well, or not? That wasn't far enough. Well, we can't. If it is his kid, we can't do the normal thing that we would do. Hopefully, he doesn't have the. Hopefully, he doesn't have the sound on. You did it because you could, and it backfired. I think I got enough. I think I got enough defensive items that I can start just buying speed items now. I shall heal you, Dustin, so that you may do more damage and possibly get me a new kid. I don't or kidney. I don't know. Kid or kidney. I want to eat a kid though. I really do. I don't know how, but the wizard orgy looks longing, like I say, keeps looking longingly at each other. So I'm assuming that the kid's in the crystal. I'm not entirely sure though. Oh, damn you, you Stratagar, you fucker! The only time I was that fast is when we upped terror speed, and then I just kept buying all the freaking movement items. No, it was CJ when he was playing Death Dragon. Holy shit. I mean, you were basically a god with that fucking god. With if you went straight into I got all the movement speeds and then just went into cloak, you went so fast. Ah, son of a bitch! Ah, you fucker! I'm buying speed items now so I can hunt you down. I know. I just bought all one of the rounds that I didn't start out as defensive, so I didn't have like a ton of money. Gosh, shit! You froze me, you fucker! Die! Damn it! All right. All right, I got to get to bed too. I was supposed to be in bed 10 minutes ago, actually. So, you too. Um, you too as well. I will try and work more on the Death Dragon sometime. I got to figure out how to. Lately, I've been just tired when I get home from work, so I sometimes just don't work on anything. Yeah, we still got to get the freaking